Next, we will crochet the core part of the light rose. Use a slightly darker color for the core part. The color should be darker than the petals, mainly purple tones. Make a ring foundation chain. Start by 5 single crochets. Ring foundation chain. Here's another demo of the magic ring. Alright, in this video, I will teach you how to start a magic ring and crochet single crochets. First, hold the yarn end in your right hand. Wrap the yarn around your left hand. First, wrap the yarn around your pinky. Then, wrap it around your index finger from the front of your palm. Then form a loop around your middle finger. Hold the intersection with your thumb. Then use this method to start. Hold the hook with your right hand. Whether it is a magic ring start or a chain stitch start, we use this method to start. Insert the hook into the loop formed on your middle finger. Turn the hook from facing you to a vertical position. Pull the yarn through, forming a loop. Forming a loop on the hook, adjust to the appropriate height. Then yarn over again. Pull the yarn through the loop. This completes the foundation chain for the magic ring start. After making the foundation chain, begin the first round of crochet. The foundation chain for the magic ring is not counted in the total stitch count. It is only a foundation chain, the starting stitch of the crochet. It is not included in the stitch count of the round. Let's get back. Like this. Hold the yarn tight. Do not loosen it. Do not loosen it. Insert the hook from below. Yarn over. Make a starting chain stitch. After making the chain stitch, crochet 5 single crochets. Here is another demo of chain stitch. Now I will demo how to crochet a chain stitch. Here, use a chain stitch as the foundation chain. First, make a chain stitch. A chain stitch is the foundation chain. If you are going to make single crochet, next, 1 chain stitch as the foundation chain is enough. If you need to make a half double crochet, you need to make 2 chain stitches as the foundation chain. For a double crochet, make 3 chain stitches. For a double crochet, foundation chain. Make 3 chain stitches as the foundation chain, and so on. The taller the stitch, the more chain stitches you need for the foundation chain. Three chain stitches are the foundation chain for a double crochet. A double crochet requires a yarn over. Insert the hook into the stitch and bring the yarn over. There are 3 loops on the hook. Pull the yarn through the first 2 loops. Then pull the yarn through the last 2 loops. A double crochet height requires 2 yarn overs. So you need to make 3 chain stitches as the foundation chain. Remove 3 chain stitches. Change to 2 chain stitches. This is the foundation chain for a half double crochet. For a half double crochet, yarn over. Insert the hook into the stitch. Bring the yarn out of the stitch. There are 3 loops on the hook. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Pull through all 3 loops at once. A half double crochet is shorter than a double crochet, but taller than a single crochet. So you need to make 2 chain stitches as the foundation chain. Now remove the loop and make a single crochet. A single crochet only needs one chain stitch as the foundation chain. Make one chain stitch. Let's get back. After making the chain stitch, crochet 5 single crochets. Insert the hook from below, yarn over. This is a slip stitch. Here is another demo of split stitch. In this episode, we will learn how to make a slip stitch. Using the magic ring to start the piece. At the end of each round, make a slip stitch to join the last stitch to the first stitch. To connect the whole piece into a ring. After completing the stitch count for the first round. Now, let's make a slip stitch. First, find the first stitch of this round. The first stitch is marked with a stitch marker. This is the first stitch. To make a slip stitch, draw the loop to the middle of the hook. Use your right index finger to hold the loop. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Pass through the first stitch at the marked spot. When making a slip stitch, go through the V-shaped stitch. Penetrate the V-shaped stitch, bring the yarn with the hook. Pull the yarn out through the first stitch. After pulling out, there are 2 loops on the hook. Bring the second loop onto the hook. Pull it through the original loop on the hook. Tighten the loop by repeatedly pulling. The slip stitch is completed. Connect the last stitch to the first stitch to form a circle. This is a slip stitch. Let's get back. Then make a stitch marker. Crochet for more after the first stitch. 2 stitches. For stitches. You can also directly work with the yarn like this. Just turn it like this. After tightening, make a slip stitch at the stitch marker position of the first stitch. Insert the hook here. Then yarn over. Pull out. Make a starting chain stitch. This is the first round. For the second round, increase 1 stitch in each stitch. 5 increased stitches. An increased stitch means crocheting 2 stitches in 1 stitch. Insert the hook under the foundation chain stitch. Crochet 2 stitches in each stitch, which is an increased stitch. Here is another demo of increase. In this video, I will teach you how to make an increase in single crochet. An increase in single crochet means making one single crochet, then adding another single crochet. It means adding one single crochet on the current basis. Making 2 stitches in 1 stitch is called an increase in single crochet. So how do you make an increase in single crochet? Normally, you make 1 stitch in 1 stitch. This is the regular way of crocheting. For an increase, you make 2 stitches in 1 stitch. This is called an increase. Making 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. This is an increase in single crochet. If it is an increase in double crochet, it means making 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. An increase means making 2 stitches in 1 stitch. Changing 1 stitch into 2 stitches. This is called an increase. Let me demonstrate again. Make 1 stitch in 1 stitch. Enter the same stitch again and make another stitch. This is called an increase. Making 2 stitches in 1 stitch is called an increase. 1 stitch in 1 stitch. This is the regular way of crocheting. Now we are making single crochet. 1 stitch in 1 stitch. Making 2 stitches in 1 stitch is called an increase. Let's get back. Two stitches. This is an increase stitch. Crochet 5 increase stitches. Five stitches. Then make a slip stitch at the first stitch. After making the slip stitch, chain 1. After the chain stitch, change the yarn. Change to white yarn. Crochet for chain stitches. 1 stitch. 2, 3. 4 stitches. Then continue. After completing the second round, start the third round after making a slip stitch. Change yarn at the start of the third round. Switch to white yarn. Place it behind. Make for chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. After completing the 4 chain stitches, insert the hook into the adjacent stitch. This is the stitch we just worked. Make a slip stitch into the adjacent stitch. Pull up the slip stitch. Make 1 chain stitch and then make 4 chain stitches. Then make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Repeat this for 10 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then make a slip stitch in the stitch. Make 4 chain stitches after a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Repeat 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we have 3 stitches. Make 7 more. Two, 3, 4. Make a slip stitch. Two, 3. Did I forget to make the slip stitch just now? Make the final slip stitch. Make 1 chain stitch and then 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. After making the chain stitches, make a slip stitch at the first stitch of the starting chain. Make the slip stitch. Pull the yarn through. Then cut the yarn. Then tidy up the yarn ends on the back. These 2 strands of yarn. Cut off this yarn. Tie these 2 strands of yarn together. Pull it tight. Tighten the second round. Then tie this yarn with this yarn. Tie the knot and cut off the thread ends. This is the flower center part. Sew the flower center onto the flower. Sew it onto the main part of the flower. Insert the needle from the back. Leave some thread. Sew along the flower's texture. Handle the thread ends at the back. Don't sew too tightly. The flower center is sewn. The real item looks better than the photo. Now, let's begin sewing the flower baseboard. Start crocheting the flower baseboard. Crochet the flower base. Use grain yarn. Grain yarn. Then make a magic ring. Crochet 5 single crochets. The number of stitches in the first and second rounds are the same. Make a magic ring. Pull out the yarn and crochet 5 single crochets. 1. Then make a stitch marker. 2, 4, 5. Then pull the yarn tight. Slip stitch at the first stitch position. Remove the stitch marker. Make a chain stitch. The second round consists of 5 increases. An increase means crocheting 2 stitches into the same stitch. Insert the needle here. Crochet 1 stitch. Put a marker. Crochet 2 stitches into the same stitch. Crochet another stitch also counts as an increase. Form a V shape with crochet 5 increases. This is 1 increase. Five increases. After completing the increases, slip stitch at the first stitch marker position. Then make a chain stitch. Start crocheting the third round. The third round is crocheting 5 chain stitches. Skip 3 stitches and start back crocheting. Back crochet 1 slip stitch, a single crochet, a half double crochet. Then skip 1 stitch. Continue working. Repeat 5 times. Now start hooking. Hook 5 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five chain stitches. Turn back 3 stitches. This is the first one. Second, turn back 3 stitches. A slip stitch. Pull through. This is a slip stitch. Then, a single crochet. A half double crochet. Half double crochet wrap yarn. Insert. Wrap yarn and pull through all loops at once. This is the petal on the flower base. Skip 1 stitch and make a slip stitch. This is based on this stitch. Create this petal based on the foundation stitch. Skip this stitch. Make a slip stitch in the next stitch. One petal is finished. Now make 5 more petals like this. Start the second petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, the third. 2, 3. Turn back 3 stitches and make a slip stitch. Then, a single crochet. a half double crochet. Skip 1 stitch and make a slip stitch. The slip stitch was made in this stitch earlier. Skip this stitch. Make a slip stitch in this stitch. Chain 1 stitch. Continue hooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then turn back 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch. Then, a single crochet. A half double crochet. Skip 1 stitch and make a slip stitch. 1 stitch, 2 stitches. This is equivalent to making a slip stitch in the 3rd stitch. Three half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five. Then, make a slip stitch at position 3, 1, 2, 3. Make a single crochet stitch. A half double crochet stitch. One, two, make a slip stitch at the 3rd stitch. Do a stitch. Then 5 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. A single crochet stitch. Half double crochet stitch. This is the position for the half double crochet stitch. 5 chain stitches. Cut the yarn. After tightening, pull the yarn to this side. Then mark it. Cut the yarn ends. The flower base is now hooked. Then place it on the flower. Sew it on with yarn. Push it up a little. Let it have a pointy shape. Then sew it with green yarn. Leave a yarn end. Don't let it stay in the same hole. Oh, cut the yarn. Tie the two yarns together. Tighten the second round. Don't tighten the first round too much. Three rounds. You can hide the yarn end inside.